Hey, I am Astra Mukherjee. So this video demonstrates about a YouTube data harvesting and warehousing project. This project deals with collecting several YouTube channels and their related data and storing it into relational and non-relational databases. Currently, we are using MongoDB as the non-relational DB and SQL database as the relational DB. To extract the YouTube channel details, we will be using Google API key provided by YouTube and Google. So first of all, we have to create a project. To create that, go to Google Developers Console. Just click on that. You can see there are several projects that has been created already. Click on New Project. Give your project name and click on Create. Okay, so this project is already, it has some invalid characters. So let me use a valid name then. Click on Create. Click on Select Project. After that, go to Enable APIs and Services. Here in the search box, you can type here YouTube and there will be a list of YouTube APIs provided by Google. For our project, we will be using YouTube Data API v3. Click on this, click on Enable. Then go to Credentials. Click on Create Credentials. Here we have several options: API key, OAuth client ID that supports OAuth 2. But in our case, we will be using API key. Click on this. So you can see there is an API key that has got auto-generated. Copy this and paste it in your code. In my case, I have already pasted my API key here in my code and I will be using this to extract the YouTube details, the channel details, the different playlists for that channel, and the corresponding videos of each playlist. Let me run this. So this is my Python application, which is a UI based application that will help me to add the data to a MongoDB data lake and then migrate it to a PostgreSQL DB. Also, we will be able to retrieve different information and have different search options based on different conditions. So, for running this application, we have to write streamlit run streamlit.py. So, this is my UI application, and we have a text box for entering the channel ID. This is the button to save the channel details to the MongoDB data lake. And this is the list of uh, the channel names that I want to migrate to SQLDB. And this is another drop down that has some list of queries. As of now, we have 10 queries. You can add as many queries you want as per your requirement. So this is my MongoDB data lake. I have already added 9 records. Let me tell you one feature of this button. This button will be will allow us to store only 10 records to the MongoDB data lake. When it exceeds 10, it will give an error message. Right now, we have 9 records, so there is a provision of adding one more record. Let me add one record here. So these are the channel IDs that I have collected. Let me take this ID. Click on Save to Mongo Data Lake. It is currently saving the data into MongoDB. It will take some time to save. Yeah. So the data has got saved and we have got a success message. Let's see whether the data is present or not. Yeah, we had earlier 9 records, now we have 10. So this is the channel details and these are the corresponding videos and each video will have a video ID, a video name, a description and several tags and then we have published at date, view count, like count and all the details. And then we have comments. This video has only one comment, so there is only one record. For each comment, we will be having a comment ID, a comment text, the name of the author who had commented, and the published date. Let's see if we can add any more record now. Let's try to add this channel ID. No, I am not able to add any data now. The data is full, 10 records are already there. Let me delete the last record that I had created. Yeah, so let me delete this and let me take any channel ID. Let's see whether it will allow me to add the data or not. Let me reload this. Yeah, click on Save to Mongo Data Lake. Yeah, so here we are getting an error message. Please enter unique record. The data is already present in the data lake. Why so? Is the data already present in MongoDB? Let's see. Yeah. So this data is already present in our MongoDB. And I had added a validation that it will enter only unique record into MongoDB. Otherwise, it might lead to duplicacy. Now we have a list of channels here. These are all the channel names that whose details have been stored in the MongoDB data lake. So if I select on any channel, I would be able to migrate the data from MongoDB to my relational DB. In my case, it is PostgreSQL. Let's click on it. Yeah. So we are getting a success message, data saved to SQL. Would I be able to add the channel again? Let's see. Click on this button again. Here we are getting data already present in DB. Please check. So this demonstrates the unique record addition into relational database as well. Avoid duplicacy. So this is what I showed you how to extract the data from YouTube and then store it into Mongo data lake, and based on the channel name we select, we are saving it into PostgreSQL. Now, these are the list of some queries that I showed you. Click on any one of the query. So this query states what are the names of all the videos and their corresponding channels. So this is the set of data or set of records that came as an output for this query. This query had been generated using SQL queries and using inner joins and complex queries. So this is a pictorial representation. It is a scatter plot showing channel names on y-axis and video names on x-axis. Let's go to another query. Yeah. So this states which channels have the most number of videos and how many videos do they have. So currently these two channels they have the largest number of videos, and that is why we are seeing these two records. So that's all, friends. This is about my project, UI application that is used to extract the YouTube information, store it into different databases, and finally, using different search options, extracting the data and representing it pictorially. Thank you.